With a recent discovery, Jupiter currently has 92 moons. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, just got even more interesting. Recently, astronomer Scott Sheppard and his team from the Carnegie Institute for Science made a fascinating discovery while observing Jupiter and its surroundings. They found 92 new moons orbiting the gas giant, bringing the total number of Jupiter's moons to 79 known moons. The discovery was made in August 2022, using the dark energy camera mounted on the Blanco telescope at the Cerro Tololo Inter-American Observatory in Chile, and in September 2021, using the Subaru telescope in Hawaii. Sheppard and his team were originally searching for more distant targets in the Kuiper Belt, a ring of icy objects around the Sun past the orbit of Neptune, when they noticed that some objects were in alignment with Jupiter and its natural satellites. These objects were moving at the same speed as Jupiter, making them distinguishable from the more distant objects in the solar system. The scientists used the Magellan telescope in Chile to carry out follow-up observations on the 12 new moons, which took nearly a year to confirm. None of the moons have names yet, but the Minor Planet Center will give each one a number in the coming months. Sheppard confirmed that half of these new moon finds are larger than 1.5 miles, 2.4 kilometers, which the International Astronomical Union permits, so they will receive names. Finding new moons orbiting Jupiter has been a challenge for astronomers due to the planet's brightness and the problem of glare and dispersed light impacting the area where moons can exist. However, with the aid of technology, it is becoming simpler to study Jupiter and its surroundings in greater detail. According to Sheppard and his team, they are currently tracking many more moons around Jupiter, but additional observations are required before they can declare their findings. By finding additional moons around Jupiter and determining their orbits, future expeditions may be able to locate their destinations. Jupiter and some of its moons will be visited this decade by the NASA Europa Clipper mission and the European Space Agency's Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, both of which will launch in April. The freshly discovered moons may be crossed by these spacecraft as they travel. However, the spacecraft can only travel to the outer moons once they hit Jupiter's gravitational field, according to Sheppard. These outer moons are crucial to understanding the early history of the solar system. Sheppard and his team believe that these new moons are the remains of at least 7 larger moons that disintegrated during collisions with other moons, asteroids, or comets. Sheppard claimed that the division of these moons resulted in the creation of numerous smaller moons. The planet Jupiter began from a disk of gas and dust, and the moons are what remains after Jupiter caught and drew the majority of the material into its orbit. Finding moons around the large planets in our solar system is Sheppard's team's specialty. In total, they have participated in 70 moon discoveries around Jupiter, 43 on Saturn, 2 on Uranus, and 1 on Neptune for the other planets. Uranus has 27, Neptune has 14, while Saturn has 83 moons. Sheppard and his team are also keeping watch of numerous other moons orbiting Saturn, but because the ring planet is farther away from Earth, it is more difficult to see them.